the studio audience at Jimmy Kimmel Live could sense the frisson of delicious tension crackling through the atmosphere. Meghan Markle, the controversial Duchess of Sussex, was the evening's headline guest booked for a highly anticipated sit-down interview. But in a surprise appearance shrouded in utmost secrecy, none other than Lady Gaga herself would also be joining as a co-guest for the night. As one of the most boldly outspoken voices in modern pop culture, the provocateur had never been one to mince words or shy away from speaking her fiery mind. And the mere possibility of her unscripted opinions being directed at the equally unrestrained Meghan Markle set the stage for what could be the most combustibly must-see confrontation of the year. Backstage, the mood was a powder keg of nervous energy. Veteran show staffers who'd seen it all still exchanged apprehensive glances and spoke in hushed tones about the high-risk, high-reward gamble of arranging this potentially explosive encounter. Meanwhile, the two headlining guests sat in awkward silence within their opposed idling rooms, with Gaga defiantly separating herself from the Duchess' entourage by direct request. The world-famous singer's shadowed eyes betrayed a simmering intensity, as if already descending into a mental combat zone against the woman she'd soon come face-to-face with. Eventually, a prod sta huger notified both guests that the live taping was imminent. As Lady Gaga purposefully strode onto the stage to raucous applause and took her mark, Meghan Markle emerged shortly after with her own forced rictus of a smile. The two women briefly made tense eye contact, with Gaga's smoldering glare instantly suggesting this would be anything but a night of deferential niceties between the two mega-celebrities. Jimmy Kimmel loses control. As the energetic theme music reached its crescendo, Jimmy Kimmel burst through the rainbow-decorated curtains in typically over-animated fashion. "Welcome back everybody, we've got one hugely awesome show for you tonight," the mustachioed host beamed as he strode towards his mark. "Not only do we have the one and only Princess of Pop, the incomparable Lady Gaga joining us, but also making a very special appearance is the one and only Duchess of Sussex herself, Meghan Markle." Bestowing equal air kisses towards each of his guests to polite golf claps, Kimmel settled into his chair while prominently straightening his tie with a mischievous grin. "So let's just real quickly address the elephant in the room here, ladies," he began in a tongue-in-cheek manner. "We're fully aware there may have been, how do I put this delicately, whispers of perceived tensions simmering between you two as of late over certain comments and creative artistic expressions." The host feigned an exaggerated wince as if anticipating an imminent detonation between the two international sensations. However, Meghan merely flashed a well-rehearsed PR smile and airy dismissal of the by-now stale narrative. "Oh, you know how the media loves prioritizing those exaggerated, salacious angles over anything ca actual substance, Jimmy," the Duchess chided with a breezy chuckle. "But Lady Gaga and I have always had the utmost In a shocking breach of protocol, the normally hyper-rehearsed pop icon rudely interrupted her vivisection target by emitting a hoarse, full-throated guffaw of derision. All composure evaporated in an instant as Gaga regarded Markle with a sneer of dripping contempt. "Oh pish-tosh with your media-blaming disingenuousness, your royal thirst bucket," the singer snarled in caustic fury. "We can drop that farcical song and dance now, seeing how this is just the two sad clowns left in the car after the circus has well and fully dismantled around us." Kimmel's ashen face went slack-jawed as all semblance of friendly banter imploded into a blazing conflagration of hatred between the two guests. Gaga jabbed an accusing finger towards her prey with snarling disgust. "I'm talking about things on a much more personal level, you soulless scammer. Your entire public rip-and-bray routine has become a twisted performance art piece dedicated to smearing the good names of your infinitely better family elders." For once in her adult life, Meghan Markle appeared utterly gobsmacked into a stunned, sputtering silence. Seizing the moment of vicious opportunity, Lady Gaga pounced in for the verbal kill shot with uttering a burning intensity blazing from her eyes. "So let's go ahead then, Megsy." She leaned back with a cruel smile, knowing the cameras were drinking in every ruthless syllable. "Let's have the little fallen princess regale us all with the lie-riddled saga of how your racist royal fam